All right, so Coach, you've played in the Challenge a number of years now.
8.
What has it really? So
Yeah.
you're up there. What is it about this event that you keep coming back?
I think the fact that I get to play golf with good people and give money back to our charity. I would say that I'm not someone that loves playing golf, but I love raising money for our charity, and so I do love being outside, and so a chance to be outside, be with good people, and get money back to our community, it's kind of a no-brainer.
Yep, you mentioned the charity aspect of it. Tell us a little bit about the charity you're playing for and why that's so important to you.
So Sarah and I have always had a place in our hearts for the special needs community, and so we started out with Wake County Schools, and then that transitioned to 321 Coffee, and now Gigi's Playhouse, which is a group that works with special needs people, not kids, special needs people, a lot of Down syndrome, and they work with our program a lot. They're around us. We do a night called Victory Day with them where they all come out and literally go through a football practice with us and score touchdowns and celebrate. And they're with us every Friday. They hand out popsicles to our players and ice cream and things like that. But there's a group of people that are really near and dear to our hearts, and it's just a way to help their foundation and help what they do.
Coach, you're just coming out of spring practice. What was your takeaway from spring ball this year? How are you feeling about the team? What's it looking like going into this year?
Yeah, it was a fun spring. We have a lot of experience on our roster, a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. And so our spring was more about getting the rest of them into the mix and developing what's behind our experience. And kind of seeing where guys could get better from the season, giving those guys, 2 or 3 things to focus on in the spring. And then replacing some key elements that, graduated from our roster or moved on to the NFL. And so kind of a sneak peek in the spring game, but excited, about where we're at and where we're headed.
Yeah, the Pack is going to be pretty highly ranked in a lot of polls going into the season this year. Does that add some pressure to the mix? Does that increase expectations for you guys this year?
Well, we have high expectations, as a coaching staff and as a team. And so I guess if we didn't feel that we were getting that respect, I think we would be upset, So we're excited that people are seeing what we're doing. We don't think that wins games for us. Our team and our staff understand that it's just recognition. It's not anything that helps you win. And we can't be complacent, because we've gained that recognition. But no, it's a team that deserves it. They've worked hard. They've earned it.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, a little bit about golf. You get to play one round of golf with anybody in the world. Who are you picking?
Yeah, it's tough. Jack Nicklaus, probably. Clint Eastwood, Chris Farley. How's that?
Okay, that's kind of an eclectic list, but we'll go with it. Coach, do you have a favorite PGA golfer that you follow, that you kind of root for when you get to watch tournaments?
It used to be Tom Watson, a Kansas City native, and so growing up watching Tom play, I think now it's probably Mickelson or Woods, one of those two. It's kind of where I would, I haven't really caught up with who the new guys are in the golf world. Again, I don't watch a lot of golf, but growing up, it was definitely Tom.
Yeah. All right, so Coach, you win the Masters. You come back the next year for the Champions Dinner. You're picking the menu. What are you serving to everybody?
At the Masters. Okay. Probably ribeyes, Brussels sprouts, cold beer. Yeah.
All right. So now you're full on that meal. You get up the next day. You get to play the course.
Yeah.
Name what former player of yours do you pick to caddy for you for that round?
Former player. I'm going to go with my man that just got drafted, Ike Iguanu. I'd love to see him walking the course. That's a big man right there.
He's a big dude.
Yeah.
Any plans with the family this summer, getting away from football? Where are you going to?
Yeah, we go up to Lake Gaston. That's kind of our getaway, I am taking 2 of my sons back to Montana and doing a little fishing out there, but Lake Gaston's kind of where we hide out. That's our spot.
All right. Last thing. So you're sitting at home with the wife, the family. You guys are putting on Netflix for the night. What's your go-to show that you're going to binge?
That's a tough one. I would say probably Ozark right now. And again, that takes me back to my Midwest roots, but only because I watched an episode last night. But yeah, probably Ozark.